Is it a good idea to invest with a friend or a family member? In theory, sounds great, do lots of income, putting it together to get more lending from the bank. Cool. It's really going to depend on the goal in the short term and also the long term, whether this is going to be a good play. Yes, the pros is that people get two lots of income, you can add your savings together, buy something a bit better. Where we see this come undone is in a few different ways. Let's say you're going in with your brother, for example, you're on 100 grand, he's on 100 grand, put in 50K each, you go buy a property, and then it does well over 2 or 3 years. He wants to sell, you want to keep the property. He gets married, has kids, you decide to move overseas. Your life goals are going to go different to them, and the requirements might be as well. So if he has kids and they want to get their money out and go buy a home to live in as a family home, and he wants to sell, are you going to buy him out and then you're going to have to take that all on? Is it going to be at a higher price, or are you going to have to sell as well because you can't afford to take on the debt by yourself? It can really actually be detrimental in the long run. It really depends on those goals that you're looking at. If it's an investment journey where you're both on the same goal, both on the same journey, got side agreements drafted up, you know the exact plan, that's something that can help mitigate the risk. But what we find is if you are going to invest, say with a brother or someone like that, is investing separately, but maybe having the same strategy. They might buy one property, you buy the next one, they might buy one, and so on and so forth. Might borrow money from each other, may help each other in that way, do a renovation together, whatever it is. If you're doing it with friends as well, it also can be a bit rough. You don't have that family bond there, but it can also ruin friendships as well. Proceed with caution. If you are going to invest with friends or family members, it is very risky and there are some long-term pain that can come from it. But if you are on the right direction and you can use two lots of income and it allows you to grow your wealth base, something that can be done. Just make sure you cover all bases. If you're in this scenario and want to talk about some ins and outs or need to get some legal advice or accounting advice, certainly do that as well. But feel free to reach out to us and happy to brainstorm this scenario with you. Cheers.